Good morning, it's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. The sun has got its hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got its hat on and it's coming out to play. Well, it is Wednesday and it is 18 degrees at the moment and it's only 9:20 in the morning. Can you believe how warm it is? It is hot all over the country. It's going to be hot all day today. So I'm up quite early because I've got to go down to the arcade and turn the slush machine on. Because for those who don't know, that obviously when it's very hot, the slush machine takes longer to slush up. And I need to pop to the bank and put some money into the bank. So I'm up before half past 9 in the morning, and I'm going to go put the slush machine on and then up to the bank. So I thought I'd take you with me and show you what gorgeous weather it is. There won't be a lot of people about today because obviously it's still low season because we're between two bank holidays. As you know, we've got bank holiday Monday coming up this weekend and it always historically goes quiet. So it was reasonably quiet yesterday, so I should be probably finished by about 3 o'clock today. But let's see what it brings out. And to be fair, when it is really sunny, people who are here are on the beach, so they're nowhere near me anyway. So what are you up to today, guys? Are you out working, or are you up being a tourist in the sun? So let's see what today brings. Again, this will be one of them bitty videos. Show you what I see. I was just watching the news and there were people saying, oh, everybody should be allowed to have a day off on a hot day like this. So when it's sunny, everybody in the country should be allowed to have a day off. Okay, so let's think about that. Everybody in the country has a day off, great. So loads of people go to Blackpool on a holiday. They can't buy anything because we're all having a day off. So how do they actually buy ice creams or get there if the bus drivers are having a day off? Or if the people running the arcades have a day off, or if the ice cream people have a day off, or the burger people have a day off. So if everybody in the country has a day off, where are they meant to go and what are they meant to do? Because they can't get anywhere because all the bus drivers are having a day off. The logic just astounds me. Everybody should be allowed to have a day off and do what? And go where? But these are the same people who say if it's cold you should have a day off, if it's wet you should have a day off, if it's snowing you should have a day off. Oh, same people there watching the diggy things. Nothing changes, does it? They're not having a day off. Okay, I should be back in 1 second, guys. Okay then, I've turned the slush machine on and we'll go up to the bank monster now and we'll see what it's like on the front. There you can see the diggy thing, he's doing his diggy thing stuff. Not that many people about at the moment. I say that's got nothing to do with the weather, that's all to do with the time of the year it is. Come the weekend, it'll be absolutely heaving. Who needs Spain when you've got weather like this in Blackpool? Thank God for air conditioning. Very rarely I use the aircon in my car, but today I'm definitely using it. really aren't many people about at all. But I'm here on Market Street. Hopefully there's a parking space. Well, I'm going into the bank now. I won't leave you guys waiting like I did the last time, because the last time I went to the bank it was absolutely ridiculous. So I'll see you in 1 second, guys. Right, I got to the bank too early. It wasn't open till 10 o'clock, so I've just nipped round to Higgitt Street Barbecue. I got myself my breakfast. Now, I've been good this morning. I'm just outside the bank again now. It's 5:02, so I'm just waiting. So I've gone for cheese, onion. I love onions. Look at that, love onions. And boiled egg. French stick. To be fair, it's a bit too warm at the moment to be having roast potatoes in the morning. I do like onions. I'll finish that off later. Excuse me. I can eat onions raw, yeah, eat a whole onion. I do like onions. Onions are so nice. So I'm just at the bank. It was my fault. It's Wednesday, and I forgot the bank didn't open till 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. So I've just bobbed to Higgitt Street Barbecue. So the bank will be open in 5 minutes. I'll go and do what I've got to do there, and then head up to the arcade. And hopefully, by the time I get there, the slush machine should be ready, and I can start cooking my burgers. So I'll see you when I get back to the arcade, guys. Well, I finished at the arcade for the day now. That wasn't a bad day. The sun is really good out there, and I'm just going to have my breakfast. Or my dinner. We'll call it my dinner. A lovely couple. I've been here for a few days. Now, they didn't tell me the name, so I'm going to call him Phil. The reason I'm calling him Phil is because I saw them drinking at the New Philly. So, Phil and his wife, Mrs. Phil, Mr. and Mrs. Phil, they're white body lads. They're from that northeast. Anyway, and I said, where's my peas pudding? Anyway, the next day, the daughter come down. I think it was a daughter, and they got her to bring me 2 lots of peas pudding. You know how much I like peas pudding. So thank you very much to Phil and Mrs. Phil and daughter Phil. This was probably not your real names, but that's your names for now. Because as I say, you were drinking in the Philly. I saw you in the Philly the other day while I was talking to Nick. So I'm going to call you Mr. and Mrs. Phil and Baby Phil. Thank you very much for the peas pudding. Oh, this is so nice. I only ever get this when people from the northeast bring it down to me. I've been told you can actually buy it from places in Blackpool, but it's not the same, is it? If you're going to have peas pudding, you want it to be brought down from the northeast, because then you know it's authentic. Oh, it's so nice. Anyway, so really warm, hot day today. Burger bar's done all right today. Just gonna start cleaning up, and they've got a few jobs to do. So I'm just gonna munch away at this. If you've never tried peas pudding, you've got to try it. Look at that. Just look at that. I so love peas pudding. I'd never heard of it before until I actually was up in the northeast a few years ago, and somebody introduced me to it, and I thought peas pudding sounds disgusting, but it is so nice. It is so nice. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with my dinner, and I shall speak to you guys later. See you in 1 second. Right, I've locked all the arcade up now. I thought we'd go and have a walk around and see what's happening in the real world. So I'm just coming off the back of the arcade and the diggy thing is doing its diggy stuff again. Plenty of videos out there for you to be watching about the diggy stuff. And what we'll do, we'll go and have a look on the front to see what's happening on here. The weather is absolutely fantastic. So it's not very often I get out to walk. But it's definitely t-shirts and short day today. I think that's Rick I can hear. Shall we go and see if that's Rick over at the Donkey Derby? That definitely sounds like his dulcet tones to me. Wait for the little green man. Oh, there's people out on the beach and in this sea as well. People out swimming. Obviously there's not that many kids about at the moment because majority of them have gone back to school now, but it will be busy this weekend, obviously being a bank holiday weekend. No, my mistake, it wasn't Rick. He must be working the evening shift. Now what I've got to do is try to remember where I parked my car. I think I actually parked it by the Katie's corner shop. Considering the weather, there's not that many, there's a few people out there, but there's not that many people out here. But as I explained earlier, that's to do with the time of the year it is, and we've just finished Easter. Because the weather is absolutely fantastic. Better than Spain. So we're outside Silcox at the moment. Alright buddy, how's it going? See, everybody knows who the daddy is, don't they? We're just walking towards Pat's now. That's Pat's Bingo. And Scotty's got it.
In top right for his line, sending corner row all your 4 corners to win.
And for those who don't know, this is the legendary Pat's Bingo here.
Gentlemen, always any corner row all your 4 corners.
And you know where we are from the video I did the other day. There's the lifeboat pub. Now apparently the lifeboat hasn't been done up inside, it's only been done up outside. So that's my mistake. Apparently there was some structural work that needed fixing. So they did it up on the outside. So let's go and see if I can find my car. They're in there singing karaoke at the moment. The Lifeboat Pub, as I've said before in different videos, that's renowned for karaoke. So if you're into big karaoke and enjoy the crack in there, that's really good in there. That's on Vauxhall Road. That's between the Mark Kelly's and the New Philly. So as you say, you can come out and have a night out just in the village, in the Vauxhall Village, because there's plenty of pubs just in the Vauxhall Village. In the Vauxhall Village alone, you've got the Stanley, which is obviously next to my place. You've then got the Ardwick. You've then got the Mark Kelly's. Then the Lifeboat. And then the New Philly. So that's just in the Vauxhall area itself. So you can actually go out and get drunk just in the Vauxhall area without leaving a quarter of a mile radius. If you fancy coming on a pub crawl and you don't want to be walking too far, why not go in the Vauxhall area? Now I think I parked my car around here.
All right, Chris.
All right, Gordon, how you doing?
Not bad, mate.
I definitely think I parked my car around here. Yeah. Just, I remember parking there now. Okay, what we'll do is we'll bob into the car and we'll go and have a drive and see what else is happening. I've had a walk. That's enough of a walk. I'll go in my car where I've got air conditioning. There's my car. I knew I parked it here. So what I'll do is I'll just put you onto the magic camera holder. Start the car up, get the aircon on. Unclip the battery. Here we go. Put you onto the magic holder. There we go, and there we go. I'm just going to turn Mr. Fluffy off now. And we should be changing microphones now. Because it is a bit warm. So according to the magic temperature gauge, it is 24 degrees out there, guys. So it's hot, hot, hot. We'll go out and we'll see what's happening. I'll tell you what, let's go up Southshore. Let's see how many people are about up Southshore. Because that's where the sun worshippers normally go to. Bet the beer gardens are all full today, aren't they? So for those who don't know, this area that I'm in now is called the Vauxhall Village area. It's one of the oldest parts of Blackpool. And obviously my arcade and burger bar is located within this area. And that's why I know all the different business owners around here, because most of the business owners around here have been here for years. I'm quite reasonably the new kid on the block. I've only been here 18 years within this area. So I'm kind of the new kid on the block around here. So we're back right next to Lifeboat now. This is Vauxhall Road, and then you've got Gaieties. Oh, I forgot about Gaieties as well. You've got Gaieties right behind it. And there's the New Philly, which I showed you around the other day. Oh, the beer garden's nice and busy. It does look good the way they've got that beer garden layout out outside. Quite busy, which is what you'd expect to see. And we're going to go up to Southshore. Oh, the beer garden's full here outside Mark Kelly's as well. I've just turned the air conditioning up for a little bit just to cool the car down. Because as I said, it's 24 degrees out there at the moment. And I'm absolutely baking inside the car because the car's been sat in the sun all day. It's meant to be even hotter tomorrow, I believe. Let me know what the temperature's like around where you're living and where you're staying at the moment. I do believe that the temperature's meant to be hot everywhere, even in Scotland. And you know, it's never warm in Scotland. So even Scotland has got a heat wave. When anything higher than 10 degrees is a heat wave in Scotland. I've been to Scotland, oh my God, it's cold sometimes. It wasn't the winter when I went once, but God, it was so cold. It was so cold. Beautiful place, absolutely. The scenery is breathtaking, but my God, the weather can be rough. So they seem to have completed all the roadworks now on the front, and they've moved on to the side streets, which is good. As you probably see from some of the previous videos, they were replacing red pipes, whatever the red pipes are for. I assume there must be gas or something like that, I have no idea. And if the blue pipes, there'd be water. So I'm assuming it's gas. I want to see that what's that ice cream place up here called? That's always got a queue at it. The one at the top end of Waterloo Road. There's not many people up here as I was expecting. I was expecting more. It's basically 4 o'clock now. There's a few people picnicking because there's obviously quite a big grassed area here by the side of the prom. There's a few people at the ice cream place, but nothing major. I was definitely expecting more people out here. Horsey Clip Club. All we need to see now is a Nina. I've not seen any Nina yet. Another Horsey Clip Club. I need to drive around until I see a Nina. We'll go underneath the Pleasure Beach. Oh, it's nice and cool under here. Oh, that's lovely, that is. If you do drive under here, just remember there are speed ramps and they're quite heavy speed ramps. You don't want to mess your suspension up. No, I don't think the Pleasure Beach is open. We're at that strange time of the year in Blackpool where things are started to open, but it's still not full time. Now we're just heading down Watson Road. Well, we're on Watson Road at the moment. Which way should we go? I think we'll turn right here and then we'll go down Highfield Road. I like Highfield Road. And I suppose better go home and carry on with the garden. I've got a burning bin in the garden because, as you know, when I bought the house, it had been a rental property for about 10 years before I bought it, which is why I bought it, because I got it quite cheap for the area that it's in. However, the garden had been used as a dumping ground for the past 10 years. So there were bits of wood, twigs, trees, bits that's fallen down and everything. So for the past like 3 weeks, I've been trying to burn all the rubbish out of the garden before I can even get to the lawn. There's a lawn under there somewhere, but I've just got to get rid of all the rubbish. So I've probably got rid of about 80% of it now. It's just literally every day after work, doing a couple of hours work every after work, couple of hours work when I've come home. So once I've got cleared all the rubbish, I've got all the twigs out and all the ivy and everything else that's been done on it, then hopefully I can actually see the wood for the trees. Excuse the pun there. Let the gentleman past. Actually, we'll go down this way. Why not? St George's Road. You know how much I like looking at houses. And then we'll bob on to Highfield Road. That's an old camper van, isn't it? God, that's a few years old, that thing is. Nice classic one there. And then this will take us on to Highfield Road. Very vibrant area around here. You don't tend to get a lot of tourists down here, to be fair. This is more of a local area down here, because this is a little bit out of the beaten way. But if you are here on a holiday, and there's plenty of takeaways, there's plenty of restaurants down here. There's that curry house that me and Pete went to, lovely curry house. They got plenty of Chinese, Indians, kebab places, quite a few decent restaurants down here, some good shops. So if you're on holiday and you fancy doing something different, why not pop down Highfield Road and have a look around here? Southshore Hub, it's like a community centre. Car place. It looks like they just sell minis, new type minis. I wouldn't actually class them as minis. I think a mini is the old type mini. I used to have an old type mini before I moved to Blackpool. I love my mini, so cool, but it was impractical when I moved to Blackpool, so I had to get rid of it. So I drove up here in my Ford Sierra. Shows you how long ago I moved up here. A Ford Sierra I had, and an old mini. So they seem to be going between 3 and 4,500. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent. So it's called Coastal BMW Mini Specialists. What I'm there it is over there. I'm just stuck in a traffic jam at the moment. What's going on here? It's taking a long time, these traffic lights are. I'm only told that eyelash and brow specialists. So I'm assuming these people like pluck your eyebrows and stuff like that. There's not a lot else I can say about round here because I can't see anything. What is taking so long? Well, that guy got bored waiting. Is something broken down or something? The lights appear to be on. Oh, they're moving now. So this is the corner of Highfield Road and St Anne's Road. So I'm just heading home now, as I said, to do a bit of gardening. So anyway, I'm going to leave you at this point now. So you know what to do. If you like this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Please leave your comments in the bottom below if there's anywhere you want me to drive, anything you want me to do, or any reviews you want me to do while I've got a little bit of time. Gonna say it will be quiet. It'll be quiet this week until Friday. Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday will be busy, and then it'll go quiet again for a couple of weeks up until the end of May, which is obviously Whit Week, and then it gets very busy after Whit Week, and then after Whit Week it's basically the hours start extending then, so the hours start to get long at that point. Okay then, you know what to do. Hit all their buttons. Thanks a lot for watching and bye for now.